What's up, everybody? If you hear like raindrops or like any if it's like raining, that's because it is. So, yeah, deal with it. Anywho, my friend B, shout out to him. He let me borrow the figure we're gonna be reviewing today. So shout out to him. Thanks for doing that, pal. And yeah, it's only gonna be one dude review. So yeah. Anywho, the figure we're going to review is Studio Series Devastation Optimus. Yeah, it's Devastation Optimus, and bumping camera is my strong suit. Yeah, but I don't really know when I'm going to be uploading this, since it's kind of an emergency video if I don't have anything out that week. But yeah, thank you to B for lending me this. There's the box. So yeah. Anywho, let's talk about the figure real quick. No. Okay, let me say something real quick. I know Devastation's art style. I don't know if Devastation is in the same universe as Generation 1, but there's like a ton of references. There's a lot of like in one of them they mention the one planet that gets eaten by Unicron, and the models resemble the Generation 1 characters a lot. Like, they're based on the Generation 1 characters. So if you're going to make a Devastation line, I mean, you're probably going to have to at some point. I would say you just repaint these guys. Like, think of this. A lot of people didn't really get 86 Optimus Prime, since he was like $80 since he included the trailer. A lot of people didn't get him. Didn't get him since he was so expensive. But I proposed that they should have taken away his trailer, given him the axe and a gun, and then maybe one more fun accessory, still kept the Matrix, and then ditched his trailer so he's more affordable, and then make him look like the 20th anniversary figures. And then just do that for everyone else, since that's kind of the only way I could think about this. But nope, we have this guy. And I actually have another Devastation dude, and if you know in the game, it's basically just, like, the scaling is basically just Generation 1. I mean, there's some things with, like, Devastator's really big for some reason. I don't know why, but... Oh, sorry about my chair. That doesn't look right, probably because this figure was made for Earthrise, and this is Devastation, and if you want to make a Devastation mold for everyone, well, you gotta do it for everyone, you know? Oh, balls. Can't wait for Devastation Devastator. Oh, that's gonna be a hot mess. Anywho, my thoughts to the side. This is not a good figure, like, at all. Like, not a good one. It's also not a bad figure. I'll get into that in a second. But, I think he's, like, a good figure in a vacuum is what I mean. Anywho, let's talk about his accessories real quick before we get into the figure. These already came. I think these already already came on the, like, action figure on Optimus. But, well, you know, I'm still gonna count them. So, our first two are the smokestacks. Sorry. And you just fucking pop them on right there. Unless you're like Helen Keller, then you'll be able to put them on there. And then, well, you see where his Matrix is. Then he comes with a Matrix. Wait, where's all of its paint? I know Matrixes have paint. My 86 Optimus Prime has paint on his. And all the other Matrixes have paint, except for Hot Rod. We don't talk about Hot Rod. Not the first one, the second one with the freaking fishing pole. This is, it's unpainted. this is incredibly lazy. There's no defending this. This is just laziness. This is just pure laziness. Also, it's just really hard to like get out of there. You have to like put your finger on the end, and you feel like you're gonna break it. So yeah, not the best. And he comes with an axe. So if you know in the game, when you're like swiping to like, if you're doing like a melee attack with Optimus Prime, then he'll whip out his Energon axe and like slice him, and then he'll have this like effect at the back, which I think is a nice sentiment to the game. But it just kind of looks weird. It kind of just forces you. It just goes on right there. It's just a little pig. It just kind of forces you to have him in action poses. Like he always has to be like here. He can't just be like static, just looking off into the distance. That's my favorite part about this one. It's just multi-use. They could have made this like a little attachment that you could pop off and then put it on when you need it, but no. Also, it looks like it's orange in person, but it's like more yellow, and then that one's more orange, which matches the Generation 1 episode. But yeah, you might have noticed something, that he doesn't come with his Ion Blaster. You know, Optimus' iconic gun. Yeah, he doesn't come with it. He does have one in the Devastation game, but they didn't give him one. So yeah, that's just dumb. He can hold other guys' guns though. It's just scavengers. So yeah, they just like downsize this, whatever. But yeah, accessories are kind of disappointing. I wouldn't count the smokestacks. I wouldn't really count. But yeah, I can get him into a lot of good poses, but it's still sometimes a little limited because his waist is just kind of bad because of like his ass cheeks he has. Speaking of articulation, let's get into that right now. Okay, so, you can look up because of the, like, little thing, but you can't exactly look down too well. Full 360, arms can go up, and butterfly joints in the back, but nothing in the front. Elbow, and then rotation around here. His wrists can not rotate, but they can come in, which also kind of denies him from a lot of cool poses. His waist is really limited because of the freaking ass cheeks he has. And even then, because of his like weird, stupid faux fill, like the stupid grill that like, it looks like he has like it makes you want to like pop this in, but it doesn't pop in. It just looks like really ugly. His legs are pretty good. He doesn't have like the hip skirts. You can't rotate that, but you can rotate down here and knees and we got his feet out. So yeah, you can. His ankle, I remember it's ankle now. So yeah, a lot of good poses. You can get this guy into a ton of fun poses, but 100% Bone Crusher could dance this guy out. Bone Crusher's like, I don't know, man. How is this dude like infinitely worse than Bone Crusher? Also, I remember Scrapper in the game being like eye level with Optimus Prime, but that's just me. I don't know. I thought Optimus Prime was supposed to be like specifically built to like kill Megatron. We learned that in like War Dawn. That's why he's so big. Alpha Trion. Anywho, yeah, let's get into his transformation. So, also not very good. It doesn't come with a good vehicle mode. So, yeah. Anywho, you can bring out these little thingamagigs and then just leave them for now. Get these little guys here and then make sure to clip them in both sides, and then rotation, full 360. Oh, yeah, rotation, did it twice. Then rotate his head and then flip it down, and then bring these two little pieces back and out there. Finally, you're going to want to pull the grill like that, and then snap these together. Make sure do this. Make sure they're like bend like that. So you're gonna want to get this little thing in here. There you go, and then forward. Get the hand. Oh yeah, fold the hand in the little spot. Want to get through that. Make sure it's not bumping in here, up here, and then there you go. Then do the same with the other side. It's really easy. So if you just like half follow this, then you'll be good. Alright, we're almost done with this terrible transformation. So you're going to want to pull these up, not together. No, stop that stupid idea in your brain, you idiot. You're going to want to put them in individually and do a little dingle bit. There we go, and then put them together. Finally, bring these over here. Why do I keep saying finally, even though it's not the final step? Bring these over here. Put these to the side, and then bring these together, and then you can store the axe on the back. This is I just gotta get some real quick. I've gathered myself once more. I think the reason I dislike this figure so much is because I love my 86 Optimus Prime. His posing, his transformation, just like everything about him. It's probably because he's like one of my top 10 favorite figures. And to see this little piece of dollar store, I mean, why do you have like one little friggin' tooth sticking out? Why do you got like a little snaggle tooth sticking out? Why is like the back of your truck broken, and then like this part at the end, it just looks so bad. It's like the time when they just like flip these into themselves and then like rotate them back. It's just that. It just looks so bad. I mean, it just looks like it's disabled. I mean, and then just compare it to this. Beautiful. I mean, absolutely beautiful. This little McDonald's toy. I mean, come on, man. Man, come on. I mean, yeah, you can. Oh, yeah, I forgot to mention this in my Optimus Prime review, but Huffer can actually take Optimus Prime's trailer. You can actually roll it around, which I think is cool. That's fun. Well, this is, you think he's compensating for something. You know, he's getting a little big for your britches there, Optimus. But I think I finally made up my verdict. This is a bad figure, but this is a good figure. I think it's good at being your first Optimus Prime, or like you give this to your kid as their first Optimus Prime. It's better as their first Optimus Prime than a collector's series. This is what like the new kid-targeted toy line should have been. It shouldn't have been these gimmicky, one-step changing pieces of garbage. It should have been like this, like my first Bumblebee. Multiple guys in the line. You could have normal dudes. You could have like guys with gimmicks. Like, I don't know. Saying this guy, this short king of an Optimus Prime, is like the Devastation Optimus. I mean, yeah, he's not standing a chance. Yeah, I mean, I think the only reason you would get this is for. I'll be right back. Gotta transform the Devastator. This guy, Devastator. That's kind of the only reason you would get him, because he's an accessory to him, basically. I mean, Optimus Prime, he already scales well with him. I mean, that already looks in scale, but like, what if you got a smaller Optimus that fits with the Devastator? I don't know, man. I'm conflicted with this guy. He's still top, like, 5 million in my case. So, yeah. I don't really know. And just, yeah. This isn't me, like, ragging on him, on my friend who gave me this to review. Thank you for, giving me that, but, yeah, that's kind of it. Also, Wheeljack's box is red and his is fully colored. Just wanted you to notice that. Okay, bye!